Cavs in basically a warm-up game for the playoffs. Locked in the 4 seed. They had a lead throughout. Then, late in the game, the Hornets pushed the gas, and the Cavs didn't have any interest in winning the game. So they're going to be the 4 seed. More than likely, it's going to be the Magic. It's either going to be Magic or Pacers, depending on the outcome. Both are still playing. There's no question about what's going to happen with the Pacers.
No.
They are blowing them out, so they're going to win. And then if the Magic hold on, it's going to be their Magic and the Cavs. That's not an easy matchup for the Cavs. Next level tanking. That was next level tanking. The other thing too that kind of added to this game. Who said that? Jake. Jake. Porter got hurt in this game.
That's not good.
He's not going to be playing in the playoffs, so it shouldn't be major. However, this is the note to keep in mind. If the Cavs do have an injury to Garland or Mitchell, that's significant. If not, I love Porter. I thought he should have been playing more, but he's probably not going to be. He's going to be injured now.
Hopefully it's not a big time.
Hopefully it's not a big time injury, and hopefully the Cavs don't need him at some point in case they need a backup. Never been more happy for a 4 seed. I agree with you about that.
No heat.
So JB Bickerstaff had zero interest in getting the 2 seed. D-Clan, he didn't. Neither did the Cavs organization. This is not just a JB move. This was a Cavs move, so don't put it all on JB. We could have had the 2. The way things are playing, they could have. The Bulls are giving the game to the Knicks, which is really surprising. JB. Everybody's ready for JB. Scotty Wagner. JB is softer than Sharman, dude.
If they lose in the playoffs.
Guardians are losing. Yes, they are, Cameron. We're going to go back to that here in a second. Logan Allen gave up a bomb. The Judge. J-Ram hit a shot out, which was good. Josh Naylor, who's having a good season, is having bizarre fielding errors and running errors. He had another bizarre base running error in this game. I love Josh, but he's having some weird moments this year, too.
Right,
Fire JB already. Everybody's ready for JB to go. There's a lot of rumors that he will go. Now, look, if they win, I don't think he's going to get fired. But they're going to be the 4 seed. They're going to get a chance to play the Pacers or the Magic. Looks like it is going to be the Pacers. Looks like it's going to be Magic. Lost second round home court. Scotty, they didn't give it out their all. I was excited. I'll be honest with you, Scotty. I was really excited to see the Cavs when they had a chance to get this 2 seed. I wanted them that. If you want a silver lining, I like when the Cavs play the Celtics. For some reason, that they always have fits with that stuff. So I think that's actually not the worst thing for the Cavs. If they were to win, by the way, getting past the first round is a big deal and not going to be easy. I agree with my son Cameron. Rather play Orlando than Indy. I'd rather play Indy, actually. I don't think the Magic is going to be an easy series. I see that going 7. I can see the Cavs winning against the Pacers in 6. Why we go out like that? Crack. They wanted to get people. It's not. See, this is the one game you can't get mad at JB for. This was a directive down from the franchise. So Kobe Altman. If you want to get mad at Kobe Altman, you can get mad at Kobe Altman.
Yes.
I understand that because he's the one to take the foot off the gas. Grandma says hi, Cameron. Thank God we're not playing the Sixers. Yes,
hot too.
They are not going to be playing the Sixers. Sam, they didn't. They took the foot off the gas. Again, the only thing in this game that's significant was Porter's injury. It looks like he's going to be out for a while. And again, Porter's not going to be playing the playoffs. However, if the Cavs happen to have an injury with Mitchell or Garland, then that becomes significant. JB put 4 centers on the floor. Yeah, that was kind of laughable. No reason to lose to the Hornets in the last game. A-Train, they didn't care. This is how the NBA plays. By the way, the Knicks aren't playing very hard against the Bulls. And from what I can tell, there's no effort being made in their Magic game with the Bucks. So the Cavs aren't the only team to do this. Obvious throw. When you could have had the home court advantage. D-Clan, fans, myself, you, and many others love the 2 seed. This is not a new trend in the NBA. Once teams make the playoffs and they get a home court, teams tend not to care after this point. So once those kind of things happen, that's what it's throughout the NBA. It's not just a Cavs thing. I'd rather be the 4 seed. Sixers scare me. I agree with you about that too.
As well.
I don't want to play the Heat either. I agree with Cameron. I see why Imani Bates in the G League. He's got a long ways to go. Bates has some possibilities, though. Give it time. Good points, just annoying. Better than the Miami. I agree. How about Imani Bates? I think Imani Bates has a ways to go. But Imani Bates always had a ways to go. He wasn't going to be playing significant minutes. Why would they tank? They're resting. Again, I'm going to say this for everybody. This is not just a Cavs thing. The Knicks aren't playing the Bulls hard, and the Bulls have no reason to play hard.
They already got
they got the 9 seed. They can't do any better than that. The Bucks are not playing hard against the Magic. This is an NBA thing for a long time. Is that why Strus was... yes, he was mad because the Cavs didn't put enough effort into it. I do think that's part of it, Miller, yes. Why start the start? They didn't play the starters. They did not play Garland. They did not play Mitchell. They started Strus. They did start Mobley, and they started Allen, and then they rested them all pretty quickly. And again, once Porter got hurt, you knew the Cavs were going to take off the gas. Bates is not ready for the NBA. B. Cato, correct, but that's not shocking. I mean, he has a long ways to grow. There's a lot of
he has a lot of potential.
He has a lot of potential. Don't give up on Emoni Bates. It was a one goofy game and didn't matter in the standings or anything else. Do you think the Browns will win the Super Bowl this year? Of course, Cameron. I'm buying my Super Bowl tickets now. I'd rather have the loss and play the Magic than winning. Yes, we agree.
Yes.
Philly and Miami are tough. I actually don't want to play the Heat at all.
No.
If I had to pick all those, I don't want to play the Heat at all. This game meant nothing. Agree with you, Jeff. All the Cavs fans were pissed. Hey, Jarrett, I wanted them to get the second seed. I knew how this was going to play out. In the NBA for years. This is not a new thing. The Knicks don't care either. The Magic, the Bucks don't care. So these teams are not playing full effort. You don't want to be in the play-in tournament.
No.
They've eliminated that. But anything else,
It's fine.
Players don't care. Bates did play terrible dim. Bates played with little to no heart, no energy. He will need to be talked. Here's one thing about Bates. Bates should have played much harder in this game than he did. I'll say that. Bates and Thompson understood this time. Yeah, Thompson walked up the floor. The Cavs have I will say this. The Cavs need to work on full emotion throughout. Who does? Nobody cares. Not that I want to. Jarrett, I care. You don't hear what I'm saying. I care as a fan. Cameron cares. We all care. Players don't care like fans do about seeding. It's been this way for years in the NBA. Years. Ask any player. Why does nobody care? Because they think that if you get in, that's all they need.
Yes.
I think it's significant to have a second seed and have home court advantage. Everybody else, they don't care. Be here after the guards. We'll see who they play. If the scores hold, it looks like it's going to be the Magic, but we'll have to see after everything.
They could make
Cavs will make it to the Eastern Conference Final. The Cavs will make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Gosh damn dollars, I hope you're right. He didn't care about seeding last year either, and that's the whole point. They made it all the way to the NBA Finals. With that, let's watch the guards. Guys, have a great day. Stay dry. We'll be here after the game. We'll talk to see who the Cavs play in the playoffs.